two ball bearings have volumes 1.6 centimeter cube and 5.4 centimeter cube. Find the ratio of their surface area. Okay, please, I want you to pay attention. We are given that two ball bearings. What is the shape of a ball? The shape of a ball is like a sphere. Are you getting what I'm trying to say? So that means that what we are dealing with now is the volume of the sphere. So let me call the first volume V1. The first volume is 1.6 centimeter cube, and the second volume is 5.4 centimeter cube. Okay? With respect to the information that we are given, how can we determine the ratio of the surface area of these ball bearings? Well, to do that, don't forget that the volume of a sphere, listen, the volume of a sphere is this. Volume of a sphere is 4/3 pi r cube. So the first volume being 1.6, I'm going to have 1.6 is equals to 4/3 pi r. Okay, let me call the first volume r1. You understand? r1 raised to the power of 3. Okay. Now the second volume is what? 5.4 centimeter cube. So I'm going to have 5.4 equals to 4/3 pi r2 cube. Do you understand? Okay, the next step is that call this one equation 1 and call this one equation 2. So you have to divide equation 2 by equation 1. Okay, divide equation 2 by equation 1. So I'm going to have 5.4 divided by 1.6, okay, equals to, now 4/3 divided by 4/3. This will cancel each other, and this pi will also cancel this each other. So I'm going to have r2 raised to the power of 3 all over r1 raised to the power of 3. Do you understand? Okay, now 5.4, please pay attention. 5.4 divided by 1.6, that is 27/8. You understand? So this is 27/8, which is equivalent to r2 all over r1 raised to the power of 3. You know that because I have r2 to the power of 3 over r1 to the power of 3, I can rewrite it as r2 all over r1 raised to the power of 3. Do you understand? Okay, now comparing this with this, I can raise, please pay attention, I can raise 27 to the power of 3. Like, I can raise 3 to the power of 3 to give me 27. So I'm going to have 27 can be written as, for this aspect, I'm going to have 3 raised to the power of 3 equals to, and 8 can be written as what? 2 raised to the power of 3, which is equals to r2 all over r1 all raised to the power of 3. If you compare, and this can be written as 3/2 equals to r2 all over r1 raised to the power of 3. If you compare both sides, you will discover that r2 is equals to 3. r2 is equals to 3, while r1 is equals to 2. r1 equals to 2. Please pay attention. Let me explain what I'm doing. We are asked to find the ratio of their surface area. Is that not it? Now, before we can find this ratio of their surface area, we are given that the volume of each of the ball bearing are 1.6 and 5.4 centimeter cube respectively. Is that not it? Now, the volume of a sphere, you know, a ball is just like a sphere. The volume of a sphere is 4/3 pi r cube. And we have been given that the first volume was 1.6. So I equate 1.6 as 4/3 pi r cube. Now, this r, I made it r1. You understand? Because what makes the volume different is the radius. Are you getting what I'm trying to say? It is the radius of the sphere that makes the volume to be different. So I make the second volume, I make the radius of the second volume, I make it r2. Then I divide the first volume, the second volume by the first volume. That's why I have 5.4 over 1.6, and that gives me 27/8. Do you understand? And by so doing, 4/3 will cancel 4/3. Why this pi will eliminate this pi? Are you getting it? So I'm left with what? r2 to the power of 3 all over r1 to the power of 3. Okay? So having done that, I can rewrite r2 to the power of 3 and over r1 to the power of 3 as r2 over r1 to the power of 3. Okay? And 27 can be written as 3 raised to the power of 3, because 3 to the power of 3 is 3 times 3 times 3. That is 27. Likewise, 2 raised to the power of 3 is equals to 8. Is that not it? So if you compare both sides, you will discover that the radius of the first volume is 3, while the radius of the second volume is 2. Do you understand? Okay, having gotten their radius, we can now determine their surface, the ratio of their surface area. Don't forget that the area of a sphere, you understand, the surface area of a sphere is what? 4 pi r squared. Are you getting it? This is the surface area of a sphere. Please pay attention. Okay, let the first surface area be A1, okay, and the second surface area be A2. Is that not it? So A1 is what? 4 pi r squared, the first radius, and a2 will be what? 4 pi r squared, the second radius. Are you getting it? Now divide divide a2 by a1. Please pay attention. Divide a2 by a1. I'm going to have a2 all over a1 is equals to, okay, 4 pi r to the power of 2 to the power of 2 all over 4 pi r to the power of 2. Just put the subscript. This subscript means the first radius belongs to the first area, and the second subscript, which is r2, belongs to the second area. Are you getting it? So this will eliminate this. So I'm left with what? a2 all over a1 is equals to r squared over r squared subscript 1. Now, don't forget that the radius, the second radius, which is r2, is what? 3. So I'm going to have a2 all over a1 is equals to 3 squared. r2 is what? 3. Okay, all over r1. r1 is what? 2. So I'm going to have 2 squared. Do you understand? Okay, so the ratio of their area, a2 over a1, is equals to 3 squared is 9, while 2 squared is 4. So therefore, the ratio of their surface area is 4:9 or 9:4. You understand? Okay, you can a1 ratio a2 will be 4:9. Do you understand? And you can also put it as a2 ratio a1 as 9:4. Are you get what I'm trying to say? But the correct option in that question is option A, which is 4:9. You can see that it's simple. All you have to do is just pay attention to the details and the parameters that you are given in the question. Okay, so if you come across this kind of question in exam, please kindly pay attention. Okay, pay attention to the details that you are given. We've been given the volume. We are asked to calculate the ratio of the surface area. It is what you are given that you are going to use to get what you are asked to calculate. Okay, so pay attention to that. Now let us proceed to the next question. Given that 21 base 5 equals to 14 base x, find the value of x. A 4, B 5, C 6, D 7. Okay,
to watch the complete class, kindly click on the link in the description of this video or the comment section. Okay, see you in the next class.